Yo, what up, people? It's your boy the Kryptonian saying, bringing you a review for One Piece chapter 308. And god dog, man, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen, man. I knew something was gonna happen to where Usopp and Nami and Robin were not gonna be able to win. I hate this, man. So apparently the leader of the Fox Pirates has this devil fruit and he uses what's called the slow beam. And I'm guessing just based off the name, I'm gonna go a little deeper. So, you know, this will be me trying my hand at One Piece theories right now. So I don't think he actually made them slow per se, as I think that he might have an ability that might have to do something with gravity, because if slowing down time is really just changing gravity itself, and I'm wondering if there's something along the lines of that. Maybe he's finding a way to affect them to where it gives the perception they're moving slower, might actually affect the environment around them, which gives his crew an opportunity to win. But I hate that that happened, man. I knew that shit was going to happen. And the bad part is Luffy had an opportunity to stop this. But, you know, that evil plan, it was several fold. A lot of them, he shat out on those, okay? Like a lot of them, Nami, that's like the angry female protagonist, member of the crew, support character, you know, quick to hit things. It pays off in this aspect. It's paid huge dividends because every time there's a fake sign, she's just knocking that shit out the way. And she's being heartless multiple times. At one point, you know, the leader of the Fox Pirates like, I'm dying, I'm some old woman. And Nami's just like, old people die. Keep rowing, Usopp. Like, I just like how Nami was just ruthless and she's talking trash, man. At one point, the bird that's flying up ahead with the commentary, she ends up saying, like, I don't care about being ruthless and everything, just shut up. Like, Nami is just, that's my chick right there, man. I love that, man. I love it. She's all business, and I love how she's able to immediately discern as soon as they get through the, it's not bamboo, but the coral reef, how when they get there, she automatically figures out, oh, there was a mention of a whirlpool. If it's on the other side, then it's going to be creating little smaller whirlpools. And she notices little small things like the changes in the current. And it just speaks volumes to her skills as a navigator, but also why she's a good navigator, because Nami picks up on the small things. And it says a lot about somebody when they can pay that much attention to detail for stuff that might go unnoticed. And so just to see how Nami realizes that and then thinks several steps ahead, she's really reminding me of Shikamaru from Naruto. And the reason why I say that is that's something I could see him doing, taking the super chilled approach and already having a plan and a contingency plan in place. Because when the boss ends up using these smoke bombs to try and distract them, Nami's just like, it was never about that. You know, after we figured out exactly where the current was going to take us and where the whirlpools were, we just need to hit a certain path and we'd be taken straight out. And you're thinking, okay, but the whirlpool's there. Nami has a plan for that. She was planning on having Usopp use the impact dial, and I thought when Usopp used it, because of how OP those things are, I thought Usopp was just going to send them flying all the way to the finish line. Didn't really happen. And the reason why I'm really glad for this is this really reminds me of, and you guys won't catch this, hopefully by the time this video is out, I will have started back my Dragon Ball reviews, so you guys will actually get to see what I'm talking about. If not, just, you know, watch those reviews and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But this really reminds me of when Goku was in Pilaf's castle and they're kind of running around, and Emperor Pilaf has all of these wacky traps, man. This is a really, really good throwback. Like, the Fox Pirate really reminds me of Emperor Pilaf, just the different gags and how unorthodox he is. Like, this is really reminding me of this. You know, there's been different times throughout reading One Piece where I see little throwbacks, and this is very much so. This is almost on the level where Fairy Tail is, where Fairy Tail blatantly, I'm not saying One Piece blatantly did this. I'm not saying that, but like Fairy Tail blatantly has ripped off some character designs from Dragon Ball and just incorporated them in different ways. So, or some story elements, as well as some stuff from One Piece. I've seen some stuff that's similarities, but I like how we see this, and right away you're getting the feel this dude's not going to give up. This Fox Pirate dude's not going to give up. And going back to what I said earlier, it definitely kind of falls on Luffy, the fact that his crew's in this predicament, because Luffy starts to, you know, roll up the sleeves like somebody else is interfering. I got this right here. And the guy automatically figures out all the weaknesses because he gives Sanji a handful of women, and they're like, I wish there was a beautiful cook like you, and all hugged up on him and draped, and Sanji's just got the love thing in his eyes, man, the hearts. Sanji's out of it. Zoro's drinking before. That's gonna backfire on them because Zoro can hold his liquor, but you know, they got Zoro drinking, and it's right before he's got to compete. And then Luffy's eating. He's giving free ramen, and that was pretty cool just to see that, man. Luffy goes from I gotta step in again to okay, I got free food. They can handle this. So right away, everyone's taken out of commission. Even Chopper. I forgot what they did with Chopper, but it was something so mundane that it's just like literally you have the attention span of a goldfish. So nobody's coming to their aid. And so that's where it kind of backfires on them having such a small crew. But I really feel like the fact that they have such a small crew with so many unique individuals, that's where the Straw Hats might be one of the most diverse crews on the Grand Line. Obviously, I'm not far enough in this Grand Line journey in order to speak on this. But, I mean, I just look at it and they don't have just a super crew with like 100 people. I mean, we saw it with Don Krieg where if you have a whole bunch of people, you could still fail. So I feel like the smaller it is, the better. So that's kind of cool to see that. Now, one of my favorite scenes is where Nami, right when it looks like Nami and them are getting ready to finish things up, they get past the bamboo part. And this is after the fake finish line. Nami tells Usopp, I need you to shoot those bamboo. I need you to shoot. And so now we see Usopp's sharpshooter skills kind of coming in. So that was cool to see that incorporated. I thought the fake finish line was absolutely hilarious. Like I said, that is something straight out of Emperor Pilaf's book, man. That was freaking hilarious to see that. You know, one of the things that I could kind of see kind of inspiration for this, because, you know, Oda is a big Dragon Ball fan, is, you know, Emperor Pilaf at one point, you know, he farted and he threatened to kill Shu and Mai because neither one of them wanted to own up to it because it was one of those super bad farts, man. So it was just like it was a gag chapter. Very good, though the ending. So we have a devil fruit user. Now it gets to a point where if Luffy and this dude end up being the final two combatants, holy shit, this might be a good fight, man, because Luffy stretches out. I mean, this could be good, you know, because what I've seen with Luffy, speed isn't a big part of his ability to fight, but it plays a part in it, man. So very good chapter, probably better than the last one just because of the humor that was in it. Once again, chapter questions, I'm going to keep it fairly simple. When you guys saw the leader of the Fox Pirates Devil Fruit ability being used, what were your initial knee-jerk reactions to that? And then what did you think about his Devil Fruit power? But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. Make sure to comment, rate, subscribe, share. I will greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching, guys. Have an awesome day.